Hi folks, I'm Craig Taylor, and as always a huge thanks for joining me here on my YouTube channel, the Bushcraft Padawan, and thanks for joining me in this week's Thursday's Thought. Some time ago my good lady wife, Mrs T, introduced me to this sort of concept, this philosophy, if that's the right word, that sometimes in life you just don't know when the last time is that you're going to do something. You know, there are many things in this life that we do for the last time, and we're aware of it. You know, the last time that you were, a pupil in school, you know when that's going to be. It's a fixed point in time. You know, the last day that you were single before you got married, or the day you got married. You know that. It's a fixed point in time. But there are many things in life that, we just don't realise that they were the last time that we did it. You know, we never realised it was the last time. For those of you with grown-up kids, there was a last time that you picked them up, put them on your shoulders and walked around with them on your shoulders. There was a last time that happened. But do you remember when it was? It wasn't a fixed point in the diary, it wasn't planned, it wasn't scheduled, it just happened and then never happened again. I don't want to get too deep in this video about that, but I've been thinking a lot recently, for reasons that I might go into in the fullness of time, I might not, but I've been thinking a lot recently about the last times that we do something, the last time that we did something ever. And that's got me thinking. It's got me thinking about if I knew the last time I went out, or if I knew that the next time I was to go outdoors doing the bushcrafty thing. And remember, when we talk bushcrafting, we've talked about this before, haven't we? I'm posting a video where we talk about it. It's a massive umbrella term. It could mean so many different things to so many different people. But if the next time I went out bushcrafting, if I knew it was going to be my last time, what would I do? Where would I go? Who would I go with? What would I do when I got there? All those sorts of things. So that's my Thursday's thought this week. Ooh, let me just turn through 90 degrees here, because a nice sunset there, get some decent light on the face. That's got me thinking about this week's Thursday's thought. If my next time out bushcrafting, whatever that means, was to be my last, where would I go? Well, I would, I guess I'm talking pipe dreaming. I guess I'm talking almost desert island discs. If I could go anywhere with anybody to do anything, I would go to the normal woodlands that I go to, that I've been going to for a couple of years now. I would go there. What would I do when I got there? I'd probably put up a couple of hammocks, make a campfire, maybe cook something in a Dutch oven, maybe a Sunday roast. I think I'd cook a Sunday roast in a Dutch oven, and maybe some rice pudding in a zebra billy can. So nothing outstanding, nothing remarkable. Who would I go with? Well, I'd go with my family. I'd go with my wife, I'd go with my kids, I'd go with my mum, and I'd go with my dad. My wife and kids have been out with me quite a few times, seen different facets of bushcrafting and so on. But my mum and dad never have. They know that I go and do it. They watch my videos when I publish them, but they've never been out with me. They've never seen that sort of side of me. Possibly they've never done that sort of thing themselves. And I think if next time I was to go out were to be my last, I'd go where I know, I'd cook a nice meal, and I'd spend it with my family. So, yeah, I wouldn't go over the top. I wouldn't go to Canada. I wouldn't go to the Amazonian rainforest. If it were to be my last time, I'd want to spend it close to home, doing something nice with loved ones. That's what I'd do. What would you do? If the next time you were to go outdoors, remember, it doesn't have to be bushcrafting. Bushcrafting means different things to different people. The next time you were to go out doing the thing that you enjoy doing, the outdoorsy thing you enjoy doing, you knew it were to be your last. Money and time and resources is not a factor. You can go where you want, with who you want, to do what you want. My question to you is, where would you go? Who would you go with? And what would you do when you got there? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching, folks. I'm going to carry on my walk with Willow this evening and enjoy the sunset over there. thanks for watching the video. Hope you've enjoyed it. Hope it's got you thinking. And I will speak to you in my next video very shortly. Cheers, folks.